Tunghayan po natin ang ika-56 na kabanata ng Mafia Queen, My Wife. Vanessa point of view. Where do you live, Bane? He asked while driving my car. I bite my lip as I stare at him. He called me Vane again. Oh my God. Tama ang hinala ko. His memories are back. Kevin is back. I knew it. To the Rembrandt condominium. Saad ko. Kumunot yung noon niya pero hindi ako nilingon. Room? 504. Sabi ko. Is that my... Yes, I smiled and turned my gaze away from him. It's your old unit. We occupied it. Saad ko sa kanya. I just heard him sigh but he also kept on driving. He never said anything. He just dragged me here in my car and drove very fast like what he always does. I never thought in my whole life that I would see him again in flesh, alive and breathing, sitting manly beside me and driving like an F1 racer as if he wants to get there immediately. His manly scent lingers everywhere we go. Nanunuot yun sa bawat sulok nitong kotse ko and it doesn't even change kahit na ilang taon na rin ang nakalipas. Lacoste for men. He really has a good taste on everything except for choosing her as a wife. That was kinda disappointing. Mabilis kaming nakarating sa kondominium na inuukupan naming mag-ina. He immediately pulled me to the elevator and pushed the buttons on it without saying anything. He took out his phone from his pocket and called someone. Vince is in there. Natutulog siya nung umalis ako kanina and I also ordered her personal nurse to accompany him while I'm gone. He needs to rest more dahil hindi pa ganun kaayos ang kondisyon niya. Ilang araw pa lang mula nang maoperahan siya. I kept in silent after he talked to the caller when he pulled again my arm and we walked towards my current condo unit. He typed the same password that he had before. Tsaka niya ako tinulak papasok. I glared at him because of that. How dare he push me like that? I want to be mad at him but it looks like he's also mad at me for something. What's with that look? Tanong ko sa kanya. Really? Vane? After all the things that you've done those past few days? Namayawang siya at sinamaan ako ng tingin na tila napipika na sa akin. You know what? Alam kong sinasadya mong makita ni Monica lahat ng ginagawa natin. Halata naman eh. You keep on saying me and talking to me. You're always clinging on me. Kahit na nandyan lang siya. And I'm so fucking confused. Why? Why the hell are you doing all of that? Naningkit ang mata ko dahil dun. No freaking way. He's mad at me because of that? I want to see you, okay? I know that your memories are back. Yet, you didn't even inform me? Wait, so what kung bumalik na yung alaala ko? Hindi ka pa rin dapat umakto ng ganun sa harapan ni Monica? Saad niya? Pinag-cross ko yung mga braso ko sa dibdib ko habang mariin ang titig sa kanya. That's the least that I can do para naman malaman niya kung saan siya lulugar. Natigilan siya at hindi makapaniwalang tinignan ako. He looked at me as if I said something wrong. What the hell, Vane? What? That's the right thing to do. Alaman niya o hindi ang totoo, she should not take away the things that she didn't even own in the first place. Lalong sumama yung timpla ng mukha niya and based on that expression on his face, I know that he's really pissed off, big time. You know what? You're being irrational. Kunot-noo siyang namewang habang nakasimangot pa rin. You are being childish. How can you do something so insensitive like that? Monica is my wife for fucking paid's sake, Vanessa. You didn't even consider her feelings in the first place. Pinsan mo siya. She suffered a lot. She lost her family, some of her employees, and a lot of people that is connected to her. Yet instead of helping her, you choose to break her into pieces? Anong klaseng tao ka? Then how about you? I clenched my fist tight while biting my lower lip to prevent my tears from bursting. What kind of person are you? She's your wife. How about me? What am I to you? Bumagsak yung luhang pinipigilan ko at kumawala ang mahihinang hikbi mula sa labi ko. Don't you know that you're being insensitive too? I don't have a family. Ni hindi ko maranasan magkaroon nun dahil wala na sila nang mamulat ako sa mundong to. I lost a cousin too na parang kapatid ko na rin. You think ganun ako kamanhid para hindi masaktan sa pagkawala ni Marco? Sa tingin mo, hindi ko dinanas lahat ng dinanas ni Monica? Pinahid ko yung luha ko pero wala rin iyong silbi dahil tuloy-tuloy lang ang bagsak nun. We may not share the same experience, but we suffered from the same pain. Nakita ko kung paano lumambot yung ekspresyon ng mukha niya. He sighed before he held my elbow and carefully wrapped me around his arms. I felt his warmness against mine that gave me a comfortable feeling. I feel safe in his arms na para bang wala nang kulang pa. I'm sorry, Vanessa. I shouldn't have said that. I know that you'd have enough since I'm gone for 6 years and you didn't even have a hint that I'm alive. I'm so naive that I didn't think about your feelings, that you suffered a lot too, especially because of taking care and protecting your son, Reese. He said while caressing my back. It feels so good inside his arms. It's been so long since the last time I hugged him and my heart, it keeps on beating for him. I hug him tight. That's why I want you back, Ev. I want us to be back to normal. Vince needs you. I need you. Napalunok ako nang dandahan niya akong ilayo mula sa kanya. He's frowning and his eyes are full of confusion. You know that I can't. Nag-iiwas siya ng tingin. And I don't want to. Napamaang ako. What? Vanessa, you know right from the start who I love the most. Nakaramdam ako ng kirot dahil sa sinabi niya yun. But how about us? Tanong ko. What happened to us is now buried in the past. Huwag mong ibalik yung mga bagay na alam mong imposible na. He scratched his nape and let out an apologetic smile. I can still be your best friend but I can't do anything more than that. Saad ni Liam. But I love you, Kev. Ikaw ang mahal ko. Lumamlam ang mga mata ko habang nakatitig sa mga mata niya. 6 years ago, I'm fucking broken. You took care of me even though you're broken too. Wala kang pakinoon. Ako lang inaalala mo. Ang sabi mo, aalagaan natin ang isa't isa. What happened? Lalong namasa yung mata ko. I felt a stabbing pain inside my chest but I ignored it. Hindi siya kumibo. Alam kong may gusto siyang sabihin pero nakatingin lang siya sa akin. No, he promised. You promised to me. Sabi mo, babalik ka. Yes, I promised that pero hindi ko sinabing babalik ako para sa'yo. Liar! Vanessa! Why do you keep on hurting me, Kev? Lumayo ako sa kanya at pinahid ang mga luha ko. You promised me! Sabi mo, magkasama natin palalakihin si Vince. Sabi mo, aalagaan mo kami. That you're staying no matter what happens. Pero alam mo din na hindi ako yung tao na dapat na nag-aalaga sa inyo. Bigla siyang napahinto at kunot noong tinitigan ako. You didn't told him, didn't you? Umirap ako at tinalakuran siya. But I know that he's following me. He keeps on calling my name but I ignored him. Kumuha ako ng baso at sinalina ng tubig. I need water to calm down. Vanessa, talk to me. Hindi mo sinabi sa kanya yung totoo? Ibinaba ko yung baso at sinamaan siya ng tingin. Although there's still tears in my eyes. So what? He doesn't need to know. Hindi ko siya kailangan at mas lalong hindi siya kailangan ng anak ko. Saad ko tsaka padabog na ibinaba ang baso sa island counter ng kusina. Gumalaw yung panga niya kaya napalunok ako. He's mad. Seriously mad. You don't need him. But Vince needs his father. My brother needs to know. Kian needs to know about his son. Ilang beses pa akong lumunok para maiwasan ang panginginig ng boses ko. Alam mo, wala siyang pakialam. I'm just his one-night stand. I don't want him to see my son as a mistake. Ayokong mabaliwala lang ang anak ko. Why would I do that? Pakiramdam ko ay tumigil ang oras at bumagal yung paghinga ko nang marinig ko ang pamilyar na baritonong boses mula sa likuran ko. I turned around to see him but my jaw dropped surprisingly when I saw them together, Vince and his father. Kian is glaring at me while my son is frowning. Looks like they came from the outside. I thought my son is sleeping. Hindi ako makapagsalita. Ang lakas ng kabog ng dibdib ko para akong tinatakasan ng hininga dahil sa paraan ng pagtitig niya sa akin. He's holding my son's right hand and the picture of them being together makes them a perfect figure of father and son dahil parehas na nakasimangot ang mukha nilang dalawa. Pinilit kong kalmahin yung sarili ko para matigil yung kabang dumadaloy sa dibdib ko bago ko matapang na tinapunan ng tingin yung anak ko na bakas ang pagtataka sa mukha. Vince, where's your personal nurse? I asked pero imbes na sumagot ay yung ama niya ang sumagot sa tanong ko. I took care of it. Nagpapasok ka ng traidor sa unit mo. Muntik na niyang lasunin yung anak natin. I gasped for air. Because of that, he really emphasized the word natin. Umiling-iling ako para mawala yung kakaibang emosyon na lumulukso sa akin, pati na din yung pag-aalala para sa anak ko. Well, thank you din. Labas sa ilong na sabi ko bago binalingan si Vince ng tingin. Anak, go to your room. Hindi naman ito kumibo pero mabuti na lang at sumunod agad ito. Ngunit baka sa mukha nito nalabag sa loob ng anak ko ang pagsunod sa akin. Typical Vince, he wants to know more. He wants to hear everything. Nang makaakyat siya sa kwarto niya ay nanahimik kaming lahat. Hindi ko alam kung paano mag-uumpisang magsalita. Ang tagal mo? Where have you been? Kevin asked kaya kinunutan ko siya ng noo. I took Vince para sana ipasyal pero naon siya nang dahil sa tawag mo. Irritable namang sagot ni Kian. What? Inis kong singhal. You called him? Yes. It's better this way. At least hindi mo na kailangang magtago ng totoo, Vanessa. He pat my head and let out a bright smile. I'm sorry but my asshole brother needs to know. No, Kevin. I tried to touch him pero agad akong hinawakan ni Kian. What the hell? Let go of me! Tumalikod na si Kevin at nagsimula nang maglakad paalis. No, I need to talk to him. Kailangan naming mag-usap. Kevin, talk to me, fuck! Bitawan mo nga ako, Kian! Let me go! No, you have a lot of explanation to do. Tumigil ako at sa pilitang tinulak siya para mabitawan niya ako. Sinamaan ko siya ng tingin at bahagya pang lumayo sa kanya. Wala akong paki kung galit siya dahil galit din ako. Wala akong dapat na ipaliwanag sa iyo, so please, leave. I tried to push him away para palabasin siya but he caught me off guard. Hawak niya ako sa pulsuhan habang pilit na pinapatigil. Vanessa Saavedra, I am Kian Verdan, the current mafia king and the father of your child. Karapatan kong malaman ang tungkol sa anak ko. Dala-dala ni Vince ang dugo at laman ko, kaya dapat lang na malaman niya ang totoo. You took him away from me for how many years? 6 fucking years? Sa loob ng 6 na taon na yun, para akong gago na napaniwala mong anak ni Kevin ang batang yun. Why? Why did you keep him away from me? Ganun ba kasama ang tingin mo sa akin? Para ilayo mo ng ganun-ganun lang si Vince? Gusto mo yung totoo? Naningkit yung mata ko. Oo! Ganun kasama yung tingin ko sa'yo para hindi na maisip yung karapatang sinasabi mo. Bakit? Bakit ko pa sasabihin sa'yo? You want Monica, right? Bakit pa kita guguluhin? Masaya ka na sa kanya. Nakita ko ang pagtagis ng mga ngipin niya kasabay ng paggalaw ng panga niya. God damn it, Vanessa! Nilapit niya yung mukha niya sa akin kaya napalunok ako. I can take care of him. Kaya kong tanggapin yung bata. Hindi ako ganun kagago para iwan ang responsibilidad ko sa kanya bilang ama. I can take care of you. Both of you. Tumulo muli ang luha ko tsaka mapait na tumawa. It hurts. 6 na taon na pero masakit pa rin. Lahat ng masasakit na sinabi niya at yung mga panahong ipinamuka niya sa akin kung gaano ako kawalang pag-asa pagdating sa kanya. Take care of us? Ang lakas naman ng loob mong sabihin yan sa akin matapos mo kong iwasan noon. Suminghot ako para makahinga ng maayos. Nalalabo yung mata ko sa luha pero hindi ako natinag noon para maputol ang pagtititigan namin. Ano sinabi mo sa akin kinaumagahan pagtapos ang nangyari sa atin? Inakusahan mo kung sinadya yun. You said it was a mistake. Isang pagkakamaling walang ibang dapat na makaalam dahil nakakahiya ako. Kinagat ko ang labi ko para pigilan yung hikbi ko pero hindi yun umepekto. Ilang linggo kong pinagmukhang tanga yung sarili ko dahil umaasa ako na kahit papano magbabago yung tingin mo sa akin. Na kahit papano magbabago yung nararamdaman mo sa akin. Umaasa ako na makikita mo ko bilang babaeng minsan mong pinaramdaman ng pagmamahal. Kahit nainit lang ng katawan yun sa'yo. Pero ilang linggo mo ding pinamuka sa akin na nakakahiya ako. That you are disgusted on me. Na nakakadiri ako. Immoral. Wala akong kahihiyan. Ilang beses mong ipinagduldulan sa pagmumukha ko na kahit na anong gawin ko, hindi ako aangat sa level ni Monica. Kinimkim ko yun, Kian. Lahat ng masasakit na sinabi mo, dinamdam ko yun. Humantong pa sa sitwasyong muntik na akong mawala ng anghel nang dahil lang sa pagpapakatanga ko sa'yo. I sobbed when I remember that time kung saan isinugod ako sa ospital nang bigla akong duguin at mag-collapse habang naglalakad palayo sa mansyon nila. That vivid memory of mine wherein he kept on shouting on me, making me leave because he was busy. I was broken into pieces that time. Yung pakiramdam na ang saya-saya nyo pero heto ako umiiyak at nagdurusa. Much worse is the fact na Wala ni isang nakakaalam ng nararamdaman ko, but I was really lucky that time because Kevin helped me. He took care of me, from check-ups, vitamins, and supplements. Lahat ng trabaho na dapat ikaw ang gumagawa ay sinalo niya. Ayos na sanang lahat kung hindi mo lang siya tinangkang patayin. Ikaw ang sumisira sa akin. Tapos sasabihin mong aalagaan mo ko? Kami ng anak ko? If that's a joke, I can give you a hard laugh if that's what you needed. He released my wrist and sighed. Baka sa mukha niya ang panlulumo at pangihinayang, but that won't work on me. Halos singali naman ako dahil sa sobrang galit, lungkot at inis. I'm so frustrated and mad at the same time. Then, let's start again. He held my hand and kissed the back of it. Alam kong hindi sapat ang sorry sa lahat ng panghuhusga at mga masasakit na salitang binitawan ko sa iyo noon. But give us a chance to work. No! He looked to me with pleaded eyes. Vanessa! I smiled bitterly. How can I trust you? Nagawa mo nga akong ikama kahit na magkarelasyon kayo ni Monica. How can I be so sure that you'll never do it again with someone else? I took my hand away from him before turning my back. Vanessa! Lock the door before you leave, I said before walking away from him. Mabilis akong umakyat sa kwarto ko at doon agad na dumapa sa kama. I let out my tears burst into my pillow, letting it wet while my sobs are escaping from my mouth. Why am I always the second choice?